Often late, but worth the wait, everybody. You guys, what is up? Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to Our Life in Holland. This is a very, very special couple of days coming up here. We are currently at the Salt Lake City Airport, about to board a plane to Houston with Mr. Lando here for a surgery that we have been waiting for so very, very long. We could not be more excited, guys, and we are so excited to have you with us.
We had some tearful goodbyes to Ashton and Ava and Turin, but all three of them are so excited. They are being so supportive of Landon, sweetest siblings. We're gonna miss them so much, but we are feeling so excited and so grateful that the day is finally here and that we get to go to Texas for this surgery.
So guys, thank you right now for your kind comments, your prayers, and your thoughts towards Landon. Many of you guys have been so sweet on our Instagram. So if you're not following us on there, be sure to do that at Our Life in Holland. But also just your comments as well, just here on YouTube. So you guys are such a wonderful support system. He is so thrilled to be going to Houston with us today.
Fun fact, outside of the surgery, Landon's always said he wanted to go to Texas. So today his dream's coming true.
And Landon, why isn't you always want to go to Texas, buddy?
Because my dad's been, so.
Well, what's the other reason?
Actually, I don't remember.
Burgers, man. They got the best burgers in the world here.
So, as we told you yesterday, we rented a wheelchair. Landon actually, as you know, is a really great walker, but the airport is a very long walk. So we're grateful to have this. We'll have it for before surgery, after surgery, whenever we need it. It's making the airport way better.
All right, what do you say we go to Houston?
Do it.
Often late, but worth the wait, everybody. Houston, we have a stud here. I repeat, Houston, we have a stud here. All right, you guys, I have raved about this burger joint. For those of you that are in Texas, you'll know what I'm talking about. I've been raving about this burger joint for as long as I can remember. Lindsay's remembered it. Now Landon and Lindsay can finally experience the deliciousness of Hop Dotties.
And all Lando wants is a cheeseburger, baby.
Hop Dotties, here we come. Alright, you guys, we just finished the Hop Dotties and we're about to get the verdict from Lindsay and Landon as to whether they feel like Hop Dotties is one of the #1 burger joints in the nation or not. Here we go, drum roll. Lindsay.
I thought Hop Dotties was awesome. Loved it. Lando, what did you think?
I thought Hop Dotties was the best.
You thought it was the best?
You know what? Landon wanted a burger tonight, and Landon gets what Landon wants.
My baby wants, my baby gets, you know, right?
It's been kind of fun because we are on vacation with just one child. So unique that we get to be with just one of our kids right now. So kind of a special trip for the three of us, and we are enjoying every minute of it.
All right, guys, let's go check into our hotel.
You guys, we made it to Texas. We are here. We checked into our hotel and we are so excited to be here. I was thinking today about Landon's entire life and how we got here, and I wanted to give a little bit of background to everybody who's new here or anyone who's confused why we're here. Some people have been asking, is this the surgery that you were talking about a couple months ago?
For his hip that we had talked about.
Just to give you a little background, Landon has something called cerebral palsy. He was born with it, and he has been in physical therapy his entire life. Worked super hard. He actually went from a level 3 in CP to a level 1. He's done incredible, but like all kids with CP, he's had his ups and downs. When he has growth spurts, he struggles more. Kind of the 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You know, it's kind of been that way his whole life. But earlier this year, Landon was doing incredible. He was running miles with Justin in the summer.
Literally, actually, that's not an exaggeration. He would run like miles with me.
And then the very first time we noticed that he was struggling is when we went on a trip to Miami in October, and he was having a really hard time with long distances. He was starting to limp, and we just thought, okay, well, this is kind of one of those lulls, and we'll just get him into his physical therapy when he gets back. Well, he just wasn't ever able to recover, and we think that he went through a large growth spurt, a larger growth spurt than he's ever been through before. Now, fast forward December, we saw the orthopedic surgeon. He took x-rays of his hips, and he let us know that his left hip was 40% coming out of the socket. So he suggested that we consider sometime in the year 2021 doing a massive hip surgery where they would break his femur. And we talked about this before for people who have been here for a while. That's the big surgery we were talking about. They'd break his femur, he wouldn't be able to walk for 4 months, a year-long recovery, huge undertaking, and all that would do was prevent dislocation. It wouldn't give him any immediate benefit just to his tightness and his walking, which is what he was really struggling with. Fast forward a little bit, and we learned of this surgery specific to this doctor in Texas. There are only 2 in the entire country, and only I think 3 total in the entire world that do this specific type of surgery, and it's very unique and it's incredible. So with this particular surgery, they go in there and they do little micro tears in all of the muscles where Landon is tight. It's very specific to him. The doctor studies the way he walks, he looks into his background, he sees his range of motion, and he is going to go in specifically and loosen Landon's hip flexors, his adductors, a little muscle in his quads, his hamstrings, and his calf muscle on just his right side. The doctor knows exactly how much to loosen. He says if he loosens him too much, then it can make him unstable or it can give him sway back. He has 25 years of experience doing surgery.
And 15 years of this particular surgery.
It's called SPML. And it's really unique because in all the places where his muscles are tight, he will now feel loose. I think Landon is going to feel like he's never felt before. He doesn't know what it feels like to feel loose.
Honestly, I kind of envision like someone who's hearing impaired hearing for the first time. Like his body's going to experience things that it's never experienced before.
It gives me chills to think about it. One other thing that they do that's really neat is a nerve block. So Landon has what's called spasticity. Cerebral palsy is neurological, so the brain is sending a signal to his muscles. It's sending the message, it's overfiring. The nerve block will block that signal that's coming from the brain that's causing the tightness. So spasticity causes the tightness in those muscles. When he has the nerve block, it will last a year and it will make a huge difference for him. Hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of background of where we've come from and where we're at now, why we're here in Texas, and how incredibly huge this is for Landon. We are so, honestly, I can't even describe the feeling of excitement that we have as his parents and for the bright future ahead for him.
You guys, be sure to tune in to the videos that are following. You're not gonna wanna miss them. We've got some pretty awesome exclusives. We did speak to the doctor before we came, and he said he'd let me actually at least be in the room when they put Landon to sleep under anesthesia, so you guys are gonna get a pretty cool look there. Check out our Instagram. Lindsay's posting stories more than she ever has on Instagrams at Our Life in Holland. Go check that out. Some pretty cool stories we posted on there that are kind of more in real time.
But I also want you to know that you guys are in for a treat, because this isn't just going to be a surgery. This is going to be a process of seeing Landon transform for the next couple of months through therapy, stretching, knee immobilizers. It's going to be so exciting to watch.
Welcome to our channel if you're new here. Be sure to subscribe down below. More so now than ever, be sure to smash that like button for Lando on these videos, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.